So, if you missed it, Sonic Twitter, Sonic social media posted this today. They teased a new direction for Sonic coming soon. We promise. And this is it. It's their April Fool's post. The Family Guy death pose. It's so good. It's so good. A visual novel. Look at all their outfits. Why is this art actually cute? Because Sonic Team hires very talented people. I would love to find out. I bet it's some of the IDW people who did some of the art for this. I'm very curious if it's some people that I follow on Twitter. Because this is like literally like right out of the comics, the art style. But yeah, so it's a murder mystery visual novel. It's free and it's available right now on Steam. I don't know how long it is, but I'm gonna stream it today, and you know, if I don't finish it today, then I'll come back to it. So let me open it on my layout. There we go. I'm so excited. This is like, I was looking forward to streaming Sims today, but like this is just so fresh and fun and new. Did you play any of the new Overwatch April Fool's mode? I have not. I have not. All right. Okay, new game. We're going right into it. My captions are not on. Let me turn my captions on. Hi, RuPaul. I'm feeling very excited. Okay. Phew. Made it on the train. 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Jimby. That's my name. Jimby. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Hope passengers can read my scribble. This is very Knives Out, very Murder on the Orient Express, which I have not seen, but I heard that movie's good. Dining car. Ugh, God, I love how this looks. I fucking hate April Fool's Day on the internet because it's all like after like you spend a couple years on things like Twitter and stuff, like it's all the same fucking like jokes, like posts. None of it's funny. Like, it's so like it's so boring. I hate it. Like, it's so tired. I literally hate April Fool's Day. Like, if you're gonna do something for April Fools, have it be something that is not boring the minute you tell it, you know? Like an April Fool's tweet, I'm pregnant, JK. Like, you're a straight guy. Like, with a wife. I you know, it's so, whatever. It's so boring. But yeah, I find April Fool's Day so fucking cringy to me. And like, not cringy, but like just tired. None of it's new. So when people put out something like this, like, oh, we're using April Fool's Day as a way to do something a little experimental, a little different from the norm, but still worth your time. Sign me the fuck up, baby. Sign me the fuck up. Thank you. Jimmy, how do you feel about husband/wife who say we're pregnant as a collective? I don't really care. I did one time when I was like probably 17 and not aware of how cringy this is. A guy posted like, I have a big announcement. And I responded with like, are you pregnant? Or like, it was like an engagement post or something like that. I was like, are you pregnant? Like, to him, you know? Because like, obviously he's not. And then a bunch of people in the replies were like, this is really in their business. And like, I don't think they got that I was just being playful. But also like, I didn't know the person that very well, I guess. I would never tweet that now. And like, you don't know what goes on in someone's personal life. So like, that could be really like a very upsetting question to ask somebody, you know? And like, I was a 17-year-old kid. Like, I didn't know better. So like, I literally like, it's so cringy in my mind. Like, I want to die about it. But like, I do know that couples do like announce their pregnancy sometimes as we're pregnant, which I'm like, you know, to each their own. Straight people just do whatever the fuck they want. I don't even pay attention anymore. Like, they're never gonna stop the gender reveal parties, and like, I make fun of them, but then I also literally went to Dallas's sister's gender reveal party, and they had a bunch of Cool Ranch Doritos to reveal it was a boy, and I was just like, ah! So like, also I was the only one of his entire family, I think besides his mom, to guess it was a boy. So like, the intuition, I'm an empath, I can read the aura. Anyway, and they also revealed, so his name is Jack Parker. And they revealed that it was a boy by having blue Cool Ranch Dorito things on the counter, and then like a Jack Skellington and a Peter Parker plushie like surrounding it. It was so cute. Yeah, like I think it's okay if people are realistic about what's going down. Like, having a family get together to share big news, cool. Doing fireworks, doing fucking like confetti cannons, like a crazy reveal, no. But like having stuff on the table so when people come in, they see like the display of all the snacks themed to what the baby is, fine, you know, whatever. Who knows what the baby's gonna identify when they're an adult anyway, so it's like, why are you gonna make a big deal about it, you know? Anyway. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jimby, shake it off. Jimby, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite all right myself. Though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is everything all right? Is that because you're a sweetie?
Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
Sonic Unleashed name drop, let's go!
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working on the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu added to the inventory. I can open the inventory anytime I want to view the items I've received, and I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. From High School Musical? All right. Chili, ramen, chicken cordon bleu.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave.
Have you guys ever had Amtrak hot dogs? I don't recommend.
Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Chicken cordon bleu.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own.
I think this is a new character. Both of these characters are new. I don't recognize them. They could be in the comics. I haven't read past like issue 29 or 39. I read the last issue of the Metal Virus arc, so that's where I stopped. I'm saving it for my next trip home to read on the plane. Catch up. I want to get the physical IDW like graphic novels of them for my shelf.
So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard.
Ooh, God, these are so pretty. These backgrounds. Yay! The outfits. Serving looks, stunting pretty. I'm the bitch from Escape the City. Color of the conductor's ears. I'll have to see his ears again. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Find the computer room.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. The train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Oh my God, they look so good.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Okay, we need a turquoise. There we go.
Get a hold of yourself, Jimby. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg? Are you a pirate? Literally, this new Discord profile pics just dropped. Everyone in this game. Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Ah! They're so cute together. Amy and Sonic are endgame, but they're both exploring the other facets of their bisexuality before they settle down. So like, Amy is like, you know, hooking up with girls, going on little girl dates to get their like, I don't know, nails done or whatever the fuck. And Sonic and Shadow are holding hands all the time. All right.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jimby, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Howdy. Can I please get your ticket?
It's all crumpled. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either.
Can I get your ticket, young man?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have?
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket, please.
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yeah, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. SBO! Oh, this is so queer-coded, this outfit. Oh my god, dude. This is so crazy. It's like literally, like they knew what they were doing with this fit. Oh my god.
Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
The rose! There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Is this official? 150%? Yes, it is. What is SBO? He's a chameleon. He's a chameleon ninja. And detective.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sir, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't fucking have it. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir?
Seems to, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
I love Vector. Twink and Twunk solidarity, him and SBO. I used to think that Vector was the only straight Sonic character. No, he's not. He's fully not. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have her fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, wow, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Shadow is here. 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 God, this is literally this is the train equivalent of the McDonald's alignment chart. Here's my ticket. I can't find my ticket. Here. Doesn't take off headphones, hands ticket.
Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
Uh-oh. No, sadly, I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Ugh, so cold.
Jimby, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
The way that this is canon Shadow. Like, so many Sonic games for a long time and, like, external media portrayed Shadow as, like, this no fun allowed, like, grump. Like, no, Shadow likes to be alone. But, like, he literally, in Sonic Adventure 2, goes, I'm the coolest. Like, it's like, no, Shadow would absolutely come to a birthday party. But he'd brood the entire time, be like, ugh, don't talk to me. Ugh. Like, he's Disney Channel cool kid. He's not, like, you know, hardened, like, war criminal. Like, oh, I love it. I love that he's here. I love that he has an apron and a hat. No, I'm good.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this? Whatever, I missed it. Well, hello, you two. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we please get your ticket? My. How forward. Let me fetch it for you. I'm so obsessed with this. Me too. Wait, where's Silver? I don't know. He might be in this. Maybe he'll show up later. We'll see. Come back if you need anything else. You hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Hey, wait, where's my wallet? Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be best at judging character. Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Jimby, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Jimby only gets one of those if they ask.
Arm. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Ha ha ha. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. Wow. What a cast. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, it's Vector's ticket.
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory.
Find anything yet?
And I'm like, I'm so out of practice with Vector. I love that he has stains on his apron, too. I don't know why two of them have aprons. Maybe they're supposed to be dressed up as something.
Well, we might just have what you need. Jimby, why don't you show our friend here what we've picked up?
So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith.
There it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you'll kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Ho ho, old Jimby here would have had their hands. Ho ho, old Jimby here would have had their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Ho 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 ho.
Wait, who made me Who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Let us just know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train? Assist Jimby if they need any help, won't you? Wahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jimby here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look so amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain. And you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. He's the butcher. Yeah. He's the butcher, I'm the butcher. He's the baker. Yeah. I think that's what it is from Over the Garden Wall. I can't remember though. It's the Highwayman, that episode. I love that little gag. Vector, you're the butcher, and SPO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SPO? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
I'm the Highwayman.
Maybe we can make a tower out of books or something.
They're gonna be gay in the library. What else is new? Two surrogate fathers of Charmy, their son, their adopted son, who is also a bee. Shadows the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. That reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. Oh no, someone murdered Sonic's sissy. Hi, Dylan. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know it's kind of scary. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what the characters' motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky and decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for... Wait. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. God, that's so funny. True crime YouTubers. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! You're both awake? Yeah, it seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, wow, my head's spinning! I wish that was still on my soundboard. I don't know what happened to the file. It's this Tails line from Sonic Heroes. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. The IDW people definitely wrote this. If I don't see a line of dialogue that is a lyric from a Sonic song, I want my money back. This game was free. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jimby, could you get the door? Of course. The door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check on everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate? Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. She's sweating. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. That Tails face. I'll keep looking. Talk. Never mind. There's gotta be another way out of here. So the wet floor sign. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? You want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, yeah, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I could cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty, but on the bright side, this is a very clean trash can. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey Jimby, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect, attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Jimby and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Jimby, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. The crack on the shelf. The stick. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? This one. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Ooh. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Visualize the apple. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. Oh my gosh, okay. This is prepping me for Danganronpa tomorrow. The Game Gear is an old Sega handheld, so Dream Gear is like a nod to that, if you did not know. I feel like most people probably did, but... Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall onto. This looks like something I would render for Lauren's stream. Yes! Ah! You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Ah! Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall onto. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this type of damage? Alright. Let's go. This is so fun. This is such a great way to use the Sonic characters. Okay, Ruby. Hello, Ruby girl. Hello, Ruby girl. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Ruby, can you believe it? Sonic's been murdered. Would you murder me, Ruby? Would you murder me? Would you murder me? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch for the girl. Ruby, would you murder me? Would you murder me? Would you murder me, Ruby? She's like, yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Is your bomb? No? Okay. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer is snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back! The shelf completely shattered. Incredible! We did it, we're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. God, I love this. I really want to be able to draw Sonic characters like this. Like, I would give anything for this to be the way I draw. I have to keep practicing. Okay. Wait, is that? Oh! It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! with the happy face. It looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. You could spend 2 hours drawing a single Tails. What?
What? Child. Anyway, so.
What? Big boobs. What? Thank you. The Taco Bell squirts. Thank you for the $8.08. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jimby. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave the care to you, Jimby, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
That is not how he said any of that. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Oh my god, Sonic has passed away. So I went into the dining car and Sonic was passed away. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The fucking Omo Chow reward. That's so funny. It looks like Mirage Saloon. It's the Mirage train. It's all themed around that level from Sonic Mania. how fun. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, where are you here? I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. Seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints, what are you doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. He kins? Knuckles is a kinny?
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jimby, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always be hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, a bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Jimby, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Jimby, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's that arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. What has Omo Chow been up to? That's so scary. Is that Chaos Cola? Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Did we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Knuckles.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. He's blushing! Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Jimmy. You're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Knuckles! Contra Nux, I love you! I thought I told you to leave me alone. Knuckles, Jimmy and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Jimby, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? Hello, Peace Bells. Thank you so much for the 14-month resub. Oh, shit. Well, you see, you have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch. Jimmy, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? It got so much harder on level 2. This is such like a game you'd find on Miniclip, and then it would get taken down for copyright. Or you would go to like sonicchannel.com. Do you remember when the Sonic Channel website was not like a Japan only site? It was like a real website you could go to in the US, and at the top it would have like 3 Sonic songs that you could listen to while you're on the website, and I would spend all day there. Yeah, very Cartoon Network game. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping Monkey Ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I need a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Jimby. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Gosh. I love Super Monkey Ball. I have, I want to get the Switch, like, collection or whatever, the remake. They put out something recently. Because I have Banana Blitz, and then, like, the collection is cheaper than just buying Banana Blitz. Or something, and it includes Banana Blitz, and I'm just like, I really jumped the gun, and then they fucking announced a collection. I hate life. Monkey Ball is definitely a game that I could play off stream in my free time and not feel like, oh, I should be streaming this, you know. Did you say Clamblet? The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate Life Form. Do you think that's Shadow? Bagel and Candy. I don't know what these are all references to, except for obviously Vector, Knuckles, and Ultimate. I think Ultimate is Ultimate Life Form. Sammy can make that joke. All right. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Ugh. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. Ugh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air. In frustration, you're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Now, Jimby, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you, while you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't, and don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game. Figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Be who you are! Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what's the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Does it make sense? Jimmy, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim. You may not know, Jimby, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. See, this is so in character. Shadow would love Super Monkey Ball. Because it just makes sense to me. Shadow knows all about Super Monkey Ball. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever knocked out Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jimmy, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jimby, coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. I want to check out this again. Oh, I wish you could play it. You varmints better pull up chalks, I say. Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! I have to fix that emote thing. There's so many emotes that I have changed now. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already?
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads? Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a
birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved? I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Victor. I'm the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Oh, I love it. Yeah, the Chow poster. Hang in there. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee dee dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jimby and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain. I don't know why I fucking said it like that. We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked all the way through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the Super Monkey Ball action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car.
I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing the Vector. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking us questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So many books on the ground. Wish we had time to pick them all up. Oh, look at that pose. It's so cute. He's like a sad puppy. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Ah! Jimby, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was this much thought it put into this poster, right? Oh my god, Ian Jr. Ian Jr. That's my friend Ian, Sonic OC, that became a fucking meme. And is like in stuff. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for our vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. For the love of God, please put Sonic Unleashed on Steam. Please, please. I shouldn't have to fucking haul out my Xbox 360 to play it. Or like own an Xbox One X. Like, please, just put it on Steam. Please, 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 please. That'd be so amazing. Please, please. Please. There's always Roblox. It's true. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting there, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Ah. Best fucking Sonic game. I love Sonic Unleashed. I love that game. The final boss sucks ass. Eggman Land can suck my dick, but I love that game. I need to upload my VODs of that. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows where everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I love that they're like acknowledging like, yeah, most of like the animal creatures live on the islands, like where that's where most of the classic games take place and stuff, and that's where Sonic is from. But like the humans that we see in other games live in the countries and the mainland stuff, and there are still animal characters. And I like that they've been really clarifying the lore and not like completely ignoring every Sonic game ever that isn't before Forces, you know. All right. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Jimmy, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Jimby, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Professor Pickle, he's right there! He's right fucking there! Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one, the Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're on currently. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. That's him, that's Professor Pickle. Hi, Lauren. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through yet, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. The big beat. Fancy a poem? Talk. What'll it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I love all the chow that show up. I actually really like that one. Huh? Very well. Alright, a table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me in the right mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Jimby, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Yeah, SPL is not normally obsessed with poems. That's just his character. Which is why he's struggling to come up with any, and they're all terrible and also, like, actually music. He doesn't know what a poem is. That's why he started singing. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best.
Did you bring me any meat ready to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why'd you show the menu to me? Come on, Jimby. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Jimby, you've made him a fool. Come on, Jimby, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? All right, let's talk. I may be a butcher, but they can't. Oh, we already read that. Okay. Shadow supposedly walked through. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. All right. So the two of you don't believe
us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jimby and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We are prepared to present evidence if need— Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we're instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. I'm gonna just stop doing the Vector voice. I'm losing it, and it's just starting to sound ridiculous. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Jimby, could you help me out? Alright, Jimby, what book do you think SBO may have been reading? The manual. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, it's game time. There are accessibility settings, by the way, so you can have it so you like always win the game, you're invincible, if you find it too difficult, but I will be playing. I'm gonna have to replay this. Yeah. Alright. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SVO. They're so gay. They're so in a relationship. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jimby, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question, Jimby. Hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? Page 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jimmy. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should we pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but I can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you are able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my ability like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time A murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true, but he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can— SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Jimby? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, I think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. Shadow. Shadow's luck. Please, pray tell, what has this have to do with anything? We're up, Jimby. Let's get our argument together. Shadow and Rouge were both in here. You'd think they would have seen him reading. I honestly love that Sonic was killed. Like, we get enough of Sonic in everything ever. Like, this is really such a spotlight on all of his friends, and I love it. Sonic is dead. Crab rave. Welcome to Isle Delfino. That's how they dance in the commercial. All right. Shadow walked to the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. I like this art style, having like certain colors go outside of the lines. You know what I mean? It's like very particular about what colors bleed out and what don't. I love it. I love it so much. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. You could see it down here too. It's almost like the color's so bright that it's like reflecting onto other things. You know? Because it's really only like yellow on SBO's outfits that's doing that. The bleeding out of the lines. It's cool. It's a very cool effect. And like certain parts of Tails doesn't have line art. It really adds like depth and stuff. It's so cool. I literally like want to study this person's style. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, you were really in the library car. Were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jimby, one that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor's vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I ask you again, SBO, if you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Maybe he turned invisible. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh gosh. Defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? He was probably reading back here. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. He was reading somewhere Shadow wouldn't have seen him. He was like hidden away. Or he fell asleep. Because we could have fallen asleep in those chairs. Yeah, SBO can turn invisible, but I feel like that's meta. That's metagaming. Fuck. Ah, so close. This is hard. It's hard, dude. It's hard to do with WASD. There we go. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another on a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. It looks like you have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad. I'm just glad my game didn't crash. Anyway, I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Whoa, are we in Sonic fan game era? This is fully an official game. This was released today for April Fool's Day, and it's a fully official Sonic murder mystery game. Hello, Joshua. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. While I'm exhausted, I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jimby, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh, the bouncer chow. Oh my god. That's so funny. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Ah, please, don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze, Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? You certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Faberge chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Faberge chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? They look so slay. I know, they are girlfriends. They are purple girlfriends. Ugh, I love when girlfriends are purple. I've never seen a couple more Kavunti, literally. Literally. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Blueprints. I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. Oh my god, I need that on a t-shirt. That kiss. Ah! There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jimby, do you have an opinion on this? Time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if Blaze and Jimby are in on it. Okay, let's get that Faberge chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Faberge chow egg room is behind a locked door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jimby, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy. I think you'd be better off somewhere else. In that case, who should we choose? Who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. I think you could distract the security. Think you could distract the security guard, Blaze? Not the Wave Ocean's 11. Ocean's Ocho. Remember that? They were gonna call it that, and then they were like, this is a terrible name. Ocean's 8 it is. The all-female one. That's so funny. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. The chow with the fucking wallet full of photos. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access cards? Grab them and fly up the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jimby, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you gave up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Jimby. What's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. I have a Relacoma coaster for my coffee right now. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head over to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we celebrity dance. Oh, celebratory dance. I can't read. I can't fucking read. Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. Pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have tails disable them. Tie them into a big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. Loop-de-loop and pull. Now your shoes are looking cool. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What do we think about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no, tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. God. Ugh, this just makes me want a Sonic game with a full cast. And I would love to see them, like, really break up the groups. Because, like, you would expect it to be, like, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles the entire time. But, like, I would love if it was, like, you know, a random group, like, Knuckles, Blaze, and Shadow get separated and have to work together. What a crew. I'd love to see that interaction, you know? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Faberge Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints. You would like the IDW comics in that case. I've read up until the end of the Metal Virus arc, and I've been like holding off on reading more for a while now, almost a year. For like the next trip that I'm on and I need something to do, I'll go through them because they're expensive. They're like $7 for a couple issues, but like you read through them so fast that like it adds up if you want to keep reading. So I'm gonna see what issues are hardcover and maybe read some of them as a hardcover. That way I can have them on my shelf nice and pretty. But yeah, I love the IDW comics. I love them. They're like the stories I wish the games were telling. I feel like the Metal Virus arc would have made an amazing game. It really would. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. You got a local library? That's where I've been reading mine. I'm sure I do, but I don't have a library card. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? Oh no! I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? It's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up to see where if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Chaos control. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Rock the egg to sleep. You think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Smash it against the wall. All right, here goes nothing. Rouge, we probably should think of a different plan. Let Rouge kiss the egg. As they say, love always prevails. I still hear it ticking. What a prude. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Eat the egg. Now, without any salt, I won't. Really? Probably poor time for jokes. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Jimby, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave? Kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Toss the egg in the elevator. All right, down it goes. We're not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Open it to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Jimmy. This is real life. He's got a good point. Stomp on the egg, just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Flip the egg upside down. Jimby, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you? Maybe. Just tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cooling the bomb down with your tails like a fan? Worth a try. I still hear it ticking. How refreshing the breeze may be. New plan. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just let it blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Jimmy. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jimby, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Faberge Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should just wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, and look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Faberge Chow egg is a chow covered in gem. It looks like those, that company that's putting out Sonic jewelry right now. That's like bedazzled Sonic characters. But it's like Swarovski crystals or something. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it's stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faberge Chow egg secret. I wonder why. If the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guards back at their post. I hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasure. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Dallas and I went to Applebee's tonight for dinner. We're trying to go out to dinner like every Friday, every other Friday or so. We've gone 2 Fridays in a row. I think we're gonna go back to Chili's next time because it was a little cheaper. But we had like the big sampler appetizer, so it's like 4 quesadillas, 4 mozzarella sticks, a bunch of buffalo wings, spinach and artichoke dip, and chips. I could have fucking eaten that entire thing myself. And then I got a quesadilla burger, which was like good, but I really wanted it for the quesadilla. The like ground beef, like I didn't eat it like a burger, even though it was supposed to be. It was just too greasy. So I ate it with a fork and a knife. And it was honestly just like, okay, I'm just eating a taco with a disproportionate amount of beef. But I ate half of it and I brought the rest home. And I have a bunch of fries. And we saved the spinach and artichoke dip too, so we'll have that to watch Drag Race with tonight. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jimmy. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ugh, I love them as girlfriends. I never thought I would. I never thought I'd be on this ship so hard, but it is set sail, baby. I love it. I love it. What would their ship name be? Rouge? The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. This is such a great way to get people who, like, maybe are not as familiar with, like, the extended cast of Sonic characters to really get to know a lot of them. I really hope that this means that, like, future games are gonna have more than Sonic and Tails, you know? I really, really do. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Jimby. Jimby, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Pulling off that heist was more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Faberge chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's Smurf. That smirk. That Smurf. The Smurf at turning evil. That smirk. She's so self-aware. God, I'm doing so much reading today, and I'm gonna have to do so much reading tomorrow during Danganronpa. Whatever. Alright. Well. Thanks for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Ah, her friend! Her sister. Fucking... her found family sister. Whatever, I don't know. Of course, can do. Blaze and Cream met each other in Sonic Rush. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery party, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Faberge egg chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. I wish Cream didn't have a canonical mother, so I can see, so these two can be her mother. Yeah. Vanilla is literally mother. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him at the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions. Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. I don't know how to play either. Jimby, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Want to play Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. We don't have time. Okay. Ooh, machines. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get you this time. You'll see. Well, I lost. Maybe next time we'll get it. Yes, play the slots. Big money! Big money! You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I shiny hunt sometimes. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I've got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, when it is clear that the abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Big money, big money. I really hope that something happens. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something that can happen. And I'm not even talking about winning. I'm talking about, like, dialogue. Maybe this is literally, like, they're literally trying to tell you. Cookie clicker. Alright, I'm done. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Let's take their order. Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. The entire time we were doing that fucking Faberge egg thing, I was like smelling like a fucking hard-boiled egg and I was gonna puke. Like, my brain was generating the smell of an egg and it was so awful. Yeah. Yeah, you're, a very animated person. Wow. Thanks again for your order. Okay, are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. So many things. Okay, let's go. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Not this egg, though. Yeah, never that egg. The computer room! We found the computer room. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on over here? Huh, I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Honestly, I don't know if... hold on. Let me look up. Shadow's voice, is, in Sonic Prime, and honestly, in the games currently, sounds so much like Axel from Kingdom Hearts, and I think that that would be another good voice actor to have play Shadow. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jimby, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Jimby. Jimmy, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? Do you watch RuPaul on cable? No, I have WoW Presents Plus, which is the production company, World of Wonders, like streaming service. And every country outside of the US, main season Drag Race is available there. So I have it already to watch things like Canada's Drag Race UK, any España, any of those. And then I just turn my VPN on, say I'm in the UK, and then I can watch American Drag Race like the 2 hours after it airs in the East Coast on WoW Presents, so I don't have to like pay for it. I used to buy it on Amazon, that way my sister could watch it back home on the Fire Stick, and then I would just like have it because it's always moving streaming services. But I finally was like, I just fuck it. I need a VPN anyway for like getting my Nintendo games legally. Yes. So whatever. I'll probably turn my VPN off after this season of Drag Race though, and turn it back on. Like I'll stop paying for it after this season ends because Dallas has Paramount Plus, which is where All Stars will probably be. So I don't need the VPN anymore. I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tails. All right, watch a pro. All this dust, that's Sonic's favorite outfit. That is Sonic's favorite clothes. I know it anywhere. I know that fucking shirt anywhere. It's Sonic's favorite clothes. From the OVA. Oh my god. I can't tell what the other clothes are, but that is Sonic's favorite shirt. There's so many Easter eggs in this. I love it. Yeah, so we should watch the OVA. I don't think I would get in trouble for streaming that. Let's after we finish this, let's watch the OVA. I don't fucking care. I'll just fucking screen share it. But yeah, there's an old owl guy who like watches Sonic's house, and he's like wearing these clothes, and Tails is like, those are Sonic's favorite clothes. Why are you wearing them? All right, all this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Sonic's favorite clothes. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Jimby. What? It's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. It's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library, a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passage before they spot us. Wow. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't clear, but it won't stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic singing a song. Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? No. There's Ian Jr. again. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. All right. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. But all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is she seems so confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full-on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. That is so smart. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. It really does. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing the gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. There's another robotic arm doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? Bring me a cold Chaos Cola. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Jimmy, we can't move on till we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Okay. I think that's the last of the... Ooh. Presenting the Big Chow Band. Cute. Big Emerald.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help you, either of you, with. I ask you leave me be.
That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Jimby, we will certainly not. Can I take your order?
I'd take you up on that coffee.
When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up.
A coffee on a train. There's no better combination.
Some marshmallows to make it perfect.
Sure.
It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. God, I love Shadow. He's so fucking cool, dude. He's just so cool. He's just so cool. Interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more? Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, let's talk. There's nothing I can help either of you with. All I ask is you leave me be. Give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Ooh, window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Look at Big! Oh, these windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
I'm very honored to be in the presence of so many
locals. Mini Yuna, thank you for the raid. I think we're about to make a big break in the case. Sonic's been murdered. In parentheses, for fun. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just wanted to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murderer lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air, I just thought the same thing. Found the lead artist for this game. They are DG Man on Twitter. I think I follow them. That sounds familiar. I do not follow this person. follow. I'm sure that there are multiple people, but this is the lead artist. There's their Twitter. Give them a follow. I'm sure you won't regret it. Probably so many amazing artists on the team for this game. The music too. Great music for this. What are you talking about? The people who made the music for this game are right here. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Just a hot tip. All will be revealed. Okay. Can you please tell us? All right. Should we interrogate Amy? A question from moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapon brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets whatever the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. I should ask her what she wants to eat. I don't think I have. I'm not ordering this. Oh yeah, she wanted cake first. They could have easily sold this game for like $10. It's wild, it's free. I know! I think it's kind of nice that it's free though. Tails, no. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jimby, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jimby? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha ha ha. This is me in Pokemon. I don't think there's been a single fucking trash can in a Pokemon game outside of like the SS Anne kitchen in Fire Red Leaf Green that has like a bunch of berries in it. Ever. Like you can always interact with it and it just says it's empty. And it's like, why can't I interact with it? If it's always gonna be empty. There's never anything in the fucking trash. Yeah. The SSN, time to go get cut from the captain. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Hot Honey. The cat from Sonic the Fighters? Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? Start interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Jimby and I can explain the car change, however. Jimby, What evidence do we have that shows how Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? The hidden passage. Okay. Just get my thoughts in order. Not Chaos Spear. Not Chaos Spear from Sonic Adventure 2. Damn, I was so close. Shadow's so good because he acts like he doesn't want to be doing this, but he's actually been rehearsing for this for weeks and is very into it. He has been studying his character role card for like a month straight in preparation for this. And he had that outfit already. He prepared for this. That is my headcanon. Oh my god, so close again. Okay, I gotta be careful. I really like this Sonic sprite too. Nice. Jimby and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Jimby. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I don't think I can do white, but I can get pretty close to it. I can do a very desaturated bright gray. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more than thorough. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around those two. Jimmy, do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles and Espio was reading. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place, but what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Jimby and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do that? Jimby, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? All the freaking keys. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Why would he not have 1,000,000 keys if he hasn't been giving them away? Fuck. I'm done. I'm over. I'm canceled. Ugh. Breakthrough. There's only one reason. There's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well. What of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? Hi, Alex. If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jimby and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jimby? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jimby. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Jimby show me evidence? Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Ah, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Phew. Just organize my thoughts. Shadow was buying her the tickets to the show. He's so sweet. Hi, Amy. It's her birthday. So happy to see so much Ian Jr. in the house tonight. Congratulations, by the way, on the wedding. I hope you guys are doing well and living life and loving it. There's something so amazing about well done color flats with graphic black shadows. I know. I really I love how there's really no shading at all. The lighting is done solely by having black background and stuff. Also, once again, notice the only colors that are bleeding out of the outlines are yellows, which is so interesting. Tails is incompletely filled in, and then okay, it bleeds out here. So no, it's not everything. This is not a complaint, by the way. I love it. It's you have to be so good at art to start doing stuff that looks fucked up on purpose to actually make it look fierce. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's so good. I want to study this. I want to steal this. Ian wrote the game. I fucking knew it. I knew that motherfucker was up to something. It has his fucking humor all over. All over. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I fucking knew it. That's so amazing. I love it. I've been enjoying this so much. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy is the name of the fake boyfriend Amy had in Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood. She made up dating a guy named Jeremy to make Sonic jealous. Oh my god. Bitch, oh my god, clocked immediately. Because I remember there were pre-release screenshots on the Sonic Chronicles website, a game I never played because I, couldn't afford too many games that I was saving for Sonic Unleashed. Which I got the Wii version for Christmas. Thank you, Mom. Rest in peace. It was your final gift to me. I wish you could have got me the Xbox 360 version, but it's okay. I eventually got it from Circuit City when they were liquidating. Because I also didn't have an Xbox yet. So I didn't get Sonic Chronicles when that came out, but I remember on the website seeing screenshots of Amy talking about this boy named Jeremy, and I was like, Amy can't be interested in someone not Sonic. This is so fucked up. And then I found out from the Sonic wiki that it was all a fucking lie. Anyway. It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yeah, see? Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. He does care. Yellow? Pink, you do care. The situation is becoming clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website. Band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow! I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the home page by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
Sonic is in Shadow the Hedgehog. He goes over to Eggman's computer and fucking karate chops it. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder, spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway.
Oof, probably our fault there. This is prime Shadow dialogue. He does care about everybody, and he just doesn't like to show it. Shadow's first game, he goes around saying, I'm the coolest. Like, he's not this, like, gritty, emotionless freak. He's not. And this is prime Shadow characterization right here. It's so good. It's so good.
Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up, and that's when I accidentally printed the home page. For Amy's birthday, I got her connectivity problems. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors.
But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys
so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Okay, Chad, how can you not laugh at connectivity problems? I stole that joke from Parks and Rec.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture's so street after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime.
Fine.
I need art of them at the concert.
Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow is behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who was the source of your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know who exactly your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Jimby, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it! Let's go. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Alright, Splatfest, come through, bitch. We should play some Splatoon tonight as well. I want to watch the OVA after this, and then we'll play some Splatoon. Seeing Sonic's favorite clothes in that dresser. Ugh. I can't pass up the opportunity. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? There's a new Splatfest song too. Yeah, featuring Ian BGM, which is absolutely has no relation to Big Man whatsoever. That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. My favorite roller. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what does it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed up to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yeah, I wish that too. I don't get why we haven't gotten any new songs in general for regular matches. I'm tired of the same 5 songs. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping the next season brings a couple new songs. Some returning bands would be nice too. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails, but it's just being silly, perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive?
Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. What's this? Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before they're letting them on board. Let's make note of that. Blow dart is added to your inventory. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break through its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all.
Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car?
I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we don't currently know where he is. Hope he's doing alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jimby? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Jimby. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? This shit is crazy, man. Isn't it, Danny? Isn't it so good? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Vector's voice.
Find the computer room!
Shadow at the end of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Ugh, I shouldn't be alive. I'm a monster.
Don't go there! Yet!
Like, you still could be a monster, but like, I mean, let's wait a second. I mean, you're not wrong, but maybe we could just ride a train to relax sometime. Haha, yeah, that'd be fine too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? She's meditating. She's died. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? Your impression is spot on. If the next one of these visual novels is voice acted, you know who to call. He's banged up.
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak.
Set him down, Vector.
Make sure his head is propped up.
No, if they're drunk, you put them on the side so they puke. I've seen Breaking Bad. I know what to do if someone's gonna throw up. And Walt certainly doesn't. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far.
Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt the whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrongs. Must take down the murderer. Tails, Jimby, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room? Who did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? This is intense. It was the birthday girl. Oh. That can't be right. Neither Tails and I can be the murderer. I thought it was the twist. I thought it was the twist. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Put on the spot like this is hard to explain. It's definitely the conductor. I don't see it. Care to explain? SPO, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it is a battle you wish, of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think.
Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Jimby, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we've even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Jimby and I can explain that too. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. A ninja like him speed reads. SBO's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages, remarkably different. Disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book?
You know this is a talented bunch. But that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. No, Knuckles, he was reading it to you because you don't know how to read. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right! How would SBO have known it was even there? You said it yourself, kid! You were lucky to even find that passage!
Jimby and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Jimby, who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Rouge! She has the blueprints! Blueprints?
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Jimmy, you think you have an answer? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO swiped them from the conductor. SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jimby and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure of how much harm SBO caused to Sonic, but Jimby and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. What would Sonic do? I love that my video game console is pink. Okay, I need to use my hands to play the game and not be a sissy for 5 goddamn seconds in my entire life. Oh. Oh. That was scary. This is really making me want to play an Ace Attorney game again. I will be playing my first Ace Attorney game because everybody hit the $1,600 on the charity stream. But it's gonna be a minute. I'm picking Danganronpa back up tomorrow, so I can only handle one game about reading at a time. This blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I am unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegation? Of course I do.
let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take this hidden passage back.
He took the hidden passage back. He'd end up back in the library. Jimby and I know another way he could have done it. We do? What piece of evidence do you need to take a closer look at? Broken robot arm. I don't think this is the right one. Oh. We're getting closer. Think. This game is reminding me how fucking not good at problem solving I can be sometimes. I've somehow figured out Kingdom Hearts' entire fucking lore based off of just Chain of Memories, and yet here I am thinking the robot arm is my big clue. Ah, so close. So close. I need my water from the fridge. Knocking you down a peg, really? Peg? Oh. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a hidden path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh, I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Let me check it out. My word, there's a path back there, and a track. A track, huh? A track for robot arms, I think. This must be the path that the arms take to move throughout the train. Have you guys ever been to one of the McDonald's that has the, like, the track that brings the food to the drive-thru window? It's not in every McDonald's, but it was in the one that I grew up going to as a kid, and, you could sit in the, like, dining area and you could watch the fucking bags go through like a little tunnel over your head, and like me, a train loving child, loved it. And then when I saw Monsters Inc., I would just imagine that they were doors.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so you realize so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
The robot arm. I hope that they put this on the Switch too. And like, you know, consoles, because I know a lot of people, surprisingly, a lot of people don't have a fucking computer to run anything nowadays. I feel like most people nowadays at least have like a laptop that can like run basic games. Ah, just shy. Well, obviously as the imposter, you can vent easily, yeah. I really hope that this game is a sign that Sega and Sonic Team are like, oh, we can do more than stuff with just Sonic and Tails in it. Like, you can have a game with Blaze and Rouge interacting, finally, as a treat. Thank God, too. Those two lesbians. Those two purple-colored lesbians. God, I love a purple-coated lesbian. And two? Two of them? Espio can hang out, he's purple. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one robot arm actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight between Sonic and the robot arms? I could see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily.
Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, SBO.
Why, what?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah.
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor's car to the dining car. And lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic. It's execution time! Oh. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor's car.
Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap.
No, wait, there's something important.
SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a Badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie down?
No, we need to get off this train. We're not safe.
What?
When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train.
But what was he telling me?
But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it.
When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. A Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman.
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it,
it's more than a simple Badnik. The conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview.
Right.
As we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop what you're doing. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robotic arm and sliced off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was quite a bit ahead. I can't read. I was I'm below a throne. You're watching Disney Channel. I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. I'm trying my best. I am struggling. I've been reading nonstop for 3 hours. I've been streaming for 3 hours. God, time flies. Time really flies when you're playing something good. Me when I'm RuPaul trying to remember Jinx's name. Me when I'm RuPaul trying to remember what season Katya was on. Have you heard that podcast? It's an old one. Season 8, 6, 7. Violet Chachki? Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games went. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart. Thank you again. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with this card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic hands handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Jimby, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed the SBO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First, we learned the train's a Badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in on our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday. I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? James. Shadow is dressed as a locksmith. It's her birthday, damn it!
It's my special day.
What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Oh, whoa! Sonic! Ha ha ha! Stay put until we arrive. It's his robot wife, his Karen. Hold up a sign that says Sheldon with a big arrow. Oh, so the train is gay, yeah. Yeah, gay train. Gay train. I can't keep my footing. Ah! That must have been what caused the thing before. We went off course. Damn. This is crazy. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head, tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I love this outfit. Ugh, more Sonic characters should wear clothes. That's my hot take. Stop running around naked. Unless. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Great idea. Lead the way. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than a yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. He's like, I'm so sick of this car-dependent world. We need public transport. Eggman hates Florida. Confirmed. Let me guess, another death egg, Doctor. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras. Infrastructure icon. Biden, call him. Fix our bridges. I'll be right back. I need to take a pee break and get water. Because I thought I was like at the end.
Turning heads on the single scene. You'll be the fitness king or queen.
Your Majesty.
Now it's time to get on the floor. Then dance and dance and dance some more. Show them all how you get it done. With moves as hard as the sun. Getting fit and funky is at your desire. Get down and boogie till you catch fire. Dancing shakes the soul and makes you feel alive. Shake up your body, high five. Getting fit and funky is at your desire. Get down and boogie till you catch fire. Dancing shakes the soul and makes you feel alive. Shake up your body, high five. You've got the will to get fit and trim. Now shake a leg and you will get slim.
You know it, baby.
Turning heads on the single scene. You'll be the fitness king or queen.
Your Majesty.
Now it's time to get on the floor. Then dance and dance and dance some more. Show them all how you get it done. With moves as hard as the sun. Getting fit and funky is at your desire. Get down and boogie till you catch fire. Dancing shakes the soul and makes you feel alive. Shake up your body, high five.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. I got water. I'm ready to go. Okay. Oh, I think I hear a ruby. Hang on. I think I hear a little ruby. Ruby. Where's my ruby? Hi, baby. Ruby. Hello. Thank you. My sister sent me, she texted me this morning, I miss Ruby. Because she got to see Ruby for like the last month that I lived in New York before I moved. Because I got Ruby in July and we moved in September of 2021. And she sent me some videos of Ruby when she was like 10 weeks old that she had. Hang on. Look at this one. Baby! Little baby. Playing with her Among Us. Hi, Rube. Hi, Ruby. Oh, hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi, sweetum. Hi, sweetum. Nice big stretch from the girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sweetie. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. You're such a mush. You're such a mush, Ruby. You're such a mush. Are you sad you couldn't come to Applebee's? Are you sad you couldn't come to Applebee's with us? I'm sorry. You're not a service dog. You're not a service dog. You don't want to be bongos? You don't want to be bongos anymore? Bye, Ruby. See you later. Bye. There's the door, bitch. Okay. I know her head was so little, but her legs were so long. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my Badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of Badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots asked for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But it's a highly intelligent train. It may ask for something more interesting. As much as I reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged into my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's tough. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here.
But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here, helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay?
Wig. Okay. Wait, Wig? Did you just say Wig? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed up through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor's car to end this mystery. Wait, what does wig mean? Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Oh my god, he's got the hat on! Well, honey, I don't know about this one. God, I love Sonic. God, I love Sonic. This time of year is when my Sonic era always kicks back into high gear. I don't know what it is. Last year it was this time. Because the movie was coming out, I think, in the spring. I can't wait to see this game at GDQ. Just wait till I see Eggman, I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. SBO, stop throwing stars at us. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is getting off this stupid train!
Let's go. God, this is so amazing. This is so great. Everyone involved with this game deserves all the praise in the world. This is really so special. God. We're doing so bad. I have to get tickets for the Mario movie this week. I have no idea. We're thinking about going to Orlando to see it with his siblings. But I don't know. I definitely want to go during the week, like during the day for a matinee, so it'll be a little cheaper and hopefully less people, because I don't want to be in a theater full of children or man children. I don't know which one's more annoying. The Sonic Theater was pretty packed when we saw Sonic 2 on opening day. think we went opening day. We might have gone like the next day. I don't really remember anymore, actually. Ugh, so close. This is hard. It's very tough. Ah! Crap. Not Blue Bannister. Sonic seems like a Born to Die girl. No, Sonic's with that hat, Norman fucking Rockwell. Sonic is a Norman fucking Rockwell girl in that outfit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go! Let's go! Oh, fuck. What if I was good at games challenge? Okay, I just need to not take damage. Oof! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this! Bink. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future? When I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ugh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh my god. This is crazy. I would love a Sonic beat 'em up game. I normally don't like beat 'em up games, but if it has Sonic in it, I'll fucking play it. Like a Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is like the only beat 'em up game I like, but with Sonic characters. I don't know how to code games. One ring shy down. I don't know how to code games. I'm not the, most talented artist yet. I've been practicing. but I do have ideas. And I do know how to work up people's morale. And I think that is very important. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up, just shut up. Oof. Oof. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? That's a Ruby noob. Did you guys see Blanca from Pose? MJ Rodriguez did a fucking Instagram ad for The Sims. And like, I'm pretty sure she's playing with Wicked Whims because the screenshots of her Sims, you can kind of see their nipples. And she ends the video going, dag dag. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, after I beat this, let me find it. Let me just find it. Let me go to Instagram. Well, I don't know if I can actually show that. I don't think I can actually show that on Twitch. But yeah, in one of her screenshots of one of her Sims, both of her Sims have enormous tits, by the way. But I think that's possible in the game. I'm not sure. But you can see in their, like, top, part of their nipple is poking out. Which means that she played, like, this is a Sims ad with, like, a fucking horny mod. The nudity mod. Conductor. You promised me. You promised. They should have Kiki Palmer post. Kiki Palmer streams Sims. They gotta have her on the next wave of sponsored posts. Let him speak. Unhand him. Did you know that the Sims cover of Katy Perry's song got muted on your VOD? Yes. I did know that. I wonder if the Lizzo song that plays also gets muted because it sounds similar to the actual song.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? You'll be lonely. So lonely. My, must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you going to do to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Holy crap, Lois. Like that one time I was on a train that was actually a Badnik. Peter, you were crying in the library the entire time. Oh, shit. Damn. This lore is insane.
are so old and fucking old.
What's that fucking Cardi B audio that they always put over like animatronics? I'm depressed. I'm tired. I'm depressed. A flicky. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. This is really a Badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. I crushed that one. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Jimmy, I know you're doing Sonic today. Have you seen the Overwatch April Fool's patch? No, I haven't. I'm sure there's a lot of April Fool's stuff that I'll have to catch up on. I think it's so nice when there's actual meaningful content in an April Fool's post and it is not just fucking... Surprise! We're announcing the Switch Super Pro Deluxe 5! Like, okay. The PS10! That's right! We're jumping right to the PlayStation 10! And then, like, it's not funny after the first two. First of all, it's barely funny when it's first posted. But then it's not funny literally 10 seconds later. Like, this is peak to me. Peak April Fool's gag. Damn, this is fucking hard. I'm like unfocusing my eyes to play this. I'm going into gamer mode. Damn, so close. I had no idea that Walking Wake was not going to be legal in this next VGC season. I'm pissed about it because I had a whole team that I built on Showdown using it that I wanted to try. I really want to get a Walking Wake tattoo to match the regular Suicune on one of my shoulders. I'll get it on the other shoulder. I beat my first 7-star raid also. Unless Walking Wake was 7-star. I don't remember. Because I beat Walking Wake. But I beat a Samurott last night. I actually had some people with brains join my party and I beat Samurott on my first try. It's the only 7-star raid I've actually attempted. I've never even bothered with the other ones because I'm like, I'll just get them from Wonder Trade. Which I got a Charmander. I don't have a Sport Bunny or a Froakie or a Rowlet. But that's fine. Pokemon Home will be out soon, and I won't fucking care anymore. I don't own any of the legendary quartets yet because I was like, I should probably reset for like IVs or something. So I just haven't got around to catching them because they haven't been legal in a tournament yet anyway. So I'm like, okay, I'll learn how to use them, and then like from like videos about them, and then use it. Samurai's maybe the easiest 7-star. Yeah, it was not hard at all. I brought I don't remember what I brought. I think I brought a Koraidon, and I just spammed Screech a few times, and then Flare Blitzed. I found that when nobody wants to be the support character in a raid, I will be the support character, and just spam, what's it called? Spam, like, Screech and other status moves. I finally caught that extra Koraidon. So I have one to ride around on and one to use in raids. I need to get Dallas to give me his extra Miraidon. Because I don't know if he'll even use it. Or I could just make a profile on Violet and practice my speed running. If I got 7 badges in 4 hours, I think without a guide, I think with a guide and a Flamigo, I'd be able to beat Scarlet Violet in a day, for sure. Okay, you really can't afford to miss any rings. I'm trying to like die, but there you go. I got 2 ability patches from that Samurott, which was fierce because I only had 1 in my bag, and I've been saving them for the starters. Which I want a Masuda method for. I don't normally do methods anymore, but Masuda is the only one I can handle. If I was doing an egg hunt. Especially in these games, where it's like so fucking annoying to get eggs. I'm out. I don't have enough rings. Yeah, so close though. I'm getting better at this. This is a toughie. I love the color palette, though, of this train. It's a pansexual flag. How fitting, considering Sonic is pansexual. I will not fight anyone on that, by the way. The only gender that matters to Sonic is if they can run. That's all. Ah! No! Van Vacay, thank you so much for the 3-year resub. Jimmy Wetzel, do you believe in Rice Krispie treats? Do you believe in Rice Krispies? Do you believe in Snap Crackle Pop, honey? Ah, this is tough, dude. If I lose a single ring, I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna come up short. Oh, fuck. I might be able to recover. Nope. Definitely not if I miss the capsule. Let's go. We did it. Woo. No, 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 no. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Bonk. Yes, I always get what I want. I always get what I want. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Yeah, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. Let me die young. I just want you to father my young. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
You're standing at the station and this fucking thing pulls up, beat up like crazy. Yeah, I'm not getting on that. Honestly, I've gotten on crazier looking trains on the subway. Let's be fucking real. We did it!
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
Ha, an old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, 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 cheep. Yay! Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you're just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. No problem. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I got distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake! Yay! Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a real word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Yes! So you're just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift on the train? Let's go, Dad! Let's go, Dad! Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, this is so perfect. This is so good. Hi, Ruby. Welcome back. God. This is so perfect. Hi, Ruby. Hello, Ruby. Thanks for the kisses. She put her hand on my leg. She wants attention. Okay. Okay. All right.
That train's never making it here, is it?
They're literally like, he's about to win! Yay! Orbot, prepare a bath! The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, and then won millions in lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Yeah, whatevs. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. God, what a treat. What a treat. So delightful. We're watching this credits, motherfucker. Don't even move your eyes. How fantastic. So good. So good. Written by Ian Muchler. There I am, Gary. There I am. Yay! I know that guy. I've met him. A free April Fool's game of this quality. I know. So fantastic. So good. Amazing. Amazing. I loved it. I loved it so much. I really love seeing Sonic characters interact with each other in like a way that is atypical of the games. Honestly, most of these characters have not really been in a lot of the games as of late anyway, so it's so nice. Amy Hudkins! There I am, Gary, there I am! Wow, special thanks. Wow. This was so good! This was so good. Ruby, what are you doing over there, girl? Don't you dare pull Fluffing out of that couch. I swear to God. Come here. Come here, girl. Ah. Ruby, did you like it? Did you like the game? Wow. Did you like the game, Ruby? Did you? You like Sonic. Ruby liked Sonic a lot. She had a Sonic plushie when she was a baby. Me dying for a morsel of Cream the Rabbit content. They're putting out a Cream the Rabbit figure. Highly recommend you keep an eye on your local Targets. It'll be out in the coming weeks or months or something. I don't fucking know when. But it looks so good. Look at it. It comes with ice cream. No cheese, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll sell a cheese figure separately. Thanks for playing. Ugh. Please share my thanks for making this game with anyone you can. I really, really loved it. Dookie, dookie, dookie. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Dookie, dookie, dookie. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Dookie, dookie, dookie. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. 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 Dookie, dookie, dookie. Hi. What? What is it? I love you, Ruby. I love you so much, Ruby. Oh, I can fast forward. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Happy April Fool's Day. Observed. I will observe if things like this keep happening. Amazing. So good. So, so, so good. I really hope that the IDW team and everyone involved in this gets to make more stuff like this. Because, like, the comics are so cool, but, like, having a game element of it is so nice, too. So I hope that this is a big success. I would have paid money for this. I genuinely would. So, alright. I did not expect this to be a 4-hour game, too. Like, that's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes and think about what I want to do. Whether I want to, you know, play some Sims tonight, or if I want to watch the Sonic OVA. I'm gonna see what's up. So I'll be back in a few minutes.